Well, the Buffalo Bills have been trimming the fat off their roster. WVTT's Derek Smith tells us how the Bills are training to be a lean, mean, winning machine this season. Derek?
Thank you, guys. And the National Football League is back, and it's just right around the corner. So welcome to today's NFL edition in the WVTT Sports Corner. I'm Derek Smith. Let's go ahead and rush right into today's edition. Well, despite of his huge size and raw talent, Buffalo Bills have released an offensive lineman 3 weeks into training camp. He is 6'4", 375-pounder out of Tennessee Bethel University, lineman Michael Jasper. He will now be focusing on a new team after head coach Chan Gailey revealed his concerns for his inconsistencies and now has unleashed Jasper's from the team. The 7th-round pick from the team made his debut when he was able to trim his weight down from 450 pounds. His nickname at Bethel University was Big Bologna Sandwich, and I bet at 375 pounds, that is one big bologna sandwich. Well, some good news stemming out of the Pittsburgh Steelers locker room. Their leading receiver is expected to report to the team before the season begins. According to ESPN, Mike Wallace would forfeit a $159,000 a week salary if he does not return before the start of the regular season. Wallace is only required to be on the roster for 6 weeks to be eligible according to a free agency agreement. So this doesn't necessarily mean he will be playing for the Steelers. However, he could just sit out on the sidelines some games before signing his $2.7 million tender. Steelers are proposing a 5-year contract worth more than $50 million to Wallace, but his appetite is more on the lines of $11.5 million a year. Well, let's take it to the other side with the New York Jets, and don't forget who they acquired through a trade. Tim Tebow, who is their backdoor weapon. Even if the team doesn't talk about it, I'll go ahead and talk about it right now because I know for a fact he will be a tremendous part of their running game. Opposing defenses won't be surprised either. They will be prepared, trust me. According to last year's performance, Tim Tebow should open up some room for the running game for the Jets. It'll be pretty fascinating to see how Tebow will engage in the Wildcat formation. Not only can the man run, but he can pass, he can throw. He threw for 2,383 yards for the Denver Broncos in 2 years with 17 touchdowns. So defenses will be ready. Or will they? Only time will tell with the former quarterback from Denver who can pretty much do anything. Now for the New York Giants, Super Bowl champions. Their number one receiver out of UNC, Hakeem Nicks, who is making vast improvements when he broke a bone in his foot during a practice in May, has now regained his tenacity. After surgery, it was estimated that he'd be out 12 weeks. 11 weeks later, today, he has been removed from the physically unabled list, ready to go. Hicks affirms his foot feels good and is believed to be ready to go on September 5th versus the Cowboys. Well, here on WVTT Channel 25, you've heard it right from the WVTT Sports Corner. I'm Derek Smith. Until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Back to you guys at the news desk.
Great job, as always, Derek. It's McKean County Fair time, and fairgoers are being treated to another big, entertaining night tonight, Alexa.
I know, I heard it was a lot of fun. Ash and Duncan are there, and they said yesterday was such a huge success, and today was just as fun.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I was out at the fair myself. Here's the official tag. So the McKean County Fair continues through Saturday at the fairgrounds in East Smethport.
Well, it turns out cats do a lot more than just sleeping, eating, and purring. Jeannie Moose unlocks the secret lives of cats with the help of kitty cams.
Ever wonder what cats do when they think we're not looking? Me neither. But thanks to kitty cams hanging off their necks, now we know they're jumping over fences. They're scrambling across roofs. They're hiding under cars and growling at dogs. University of Georgia researchers teamed up with National Geographic to put critter cams on 60 pet cats. Gotta love those whiskers. The video was eye-opening for the owner of Booker T.
I knew that Booker T's favorite place to go is down in the storm sewer, and now I know what the storm sewer looks like.
And when Booker T stopped for a drink, you could almost taste it. Then there was the cat that stumbled on a tree stump full of Chex Mix to chew on. But the most popular prey for cats in the study? Lizards. That's a lizard in his mouth. Turns out there was a lot of bird watching, but less bird killing. Birds accounted for only 12% of the creatures killed. The study resulted in cat calls ranging from virtual killing machines to secret world of slaughter, though only 44% of cats did any hunting when left outside.
They brought home an average of 2 prey items per week.
That probably doesn't count the cat that attacked an opossum that came too close to the cat's home. Chief researcher Carrie Ann Lord said most cats left their prey after they killed it,
rather than bring it home as a gift for the owners.
It doesn't take a kitty cam to know that cats turn up in weird places. Like the ceiling of the University for Peace in Costa Rica. But one of the most common places they hang out seems to be under cars. One of the cats gave the undercarriage of this truck a closer look than most mechanics would. Perhaps the most emotionally devastating revelation of the study? Say it ain't so. 4 of the cats were found to be leading double lives, cheating on their owners. Archie the tabby was caught on kitty cam in a neighbor's house. These 2-timers are getting
Not just food, but also love and affection and a place to sleep during the day.
As for the owner,
I feel like one of those women on the talk show, you know, my husband has 2 wives, my cat has 2 families.
get your mind out of the sewer. Ginny Mo, CNN, New York.
No offense to the cat lovers out there, but that was kind of interesting seeing the cat fall through the ceiling. I guess they really do have 9 lives after all.
Yeah. I think my favorite part was, you know, when the cat was looking at the dog and the dog was looking at it like, what's that?
What is going on? The WVTT Severe Weather Action Team tells us we do have the possibility of thunderstorms early tonight, particularly in areas to the north and east of Olean, in the northern and eastern reaches of our viewing area. Some thunderstorms tonight. Closer to home, it's partly cloudy, low temperature 58 degrees. Having a problem with that weather graphic. I'll continue reading. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with a high temperature of 76 degrees. Then on Thursday, mostly sunny skies, a high of 80. Lots of sunshine around on Friday, but the possibility for a scattered thunderstorm as well. Friday's high 70. And then on Saturday, just a few clouds around. Saturday's high temperature 68. So once again, looks like good weather for the McKean County Fair.
That's right. And on Saturday, it's going to be considerably cooler than we've had, and that's going to be really nice, I think. I'm ready for someone to be over. I don't know about
there
you guys.
You go. Definitely the fall chill starting to get into the air. For everybody here at News Channel 25, I'm Jeff Andrelonis.
And I'm Alexa Olson. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.